from Albany, obviously the state capital and one of the last navigable points on the Hudson River, you then reach the Mohawk River, which is a almost one-of-a-kind passageway between the eastern seaboard and the Great Lakes. The Mohawk River presents the rare kind of water transport through the mountains, though it is a bit of a wild river at places like Little Falls, which you would have had to take your boat out all the way. Nowadays it has what was it when it was built, the world's largest lock. Now it's just the largest on the canal system. It's an incredible feat of engineering in itself. Then moving up the river you hit Utica, which with the canal became a major commercial hub, home to a bunch of textile mills. Then the last navigable part of the Mohawk River, it's really Rome, where it heads north. And there was built Fort Stanwix to protect the great carrying place. And it was there too that they began digging the Erie Canal on July 4th, 1817. And that's where the Mohawk watershed separates from what becomes the Lake Ontario watershed. After Rome on the canal, you hit what's called the Long Level, about 60 miles of canal, much of which is still preserved today, before reaching Syracuse, the Salt City. Syracuse, at its height, produced 70 to 80% of all of the nation's salt, and that industry would not have been possible without the Erie Canal opening this up. They would have tapped into salt deposits underground. Moving on, you hit places like the Montezuma Marshes, a real challenge for canal digging. And then you're on another long level, you hit Rochester, the quintessential canal boom town, what becomes the flour city, with 500,000 barrels of flour produced annually at its height, which also becomes this major center for radical reforms as well, being the home to people like Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony. Moving on, you eventually hit the Niagara Escarpment, probably the most challenging bit to overcome at Lockport, where you had constructed the Lockport Flight of Fives, which overcomes the same cliff Niagara Falls falls over in a stunning bit of canal engineering before reaching Lake Erie and Buffalo, the Queen City of the Great Lakes as it became known, which eventually grows into the 9th largest city in America. And with that access to the Great Lakes, your boats can also, they can go as far west as Chicago, Milwaukee, Duluth, etc.